Ready to go? Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this NJC AA basketball action broadcast. Men's basketball, of course. I am Deacon Storm alongside Jimmy Flame, my
What's up, man?
esteemed broadcast partner. And we're back here for this home game. It's wonderful to see. College of Southern Maryland, the Hawks, are going to be taking on our CCBC Dundalk Lions. Getting ready for tip-off here. It's scheduled for 7:30. We just had the starting five announcements, and we just had the national anthem. So I think that's ready. I think we're ready for game time, man.
Yeah, they're all out there. Dundalk's coming on the court right now. It should be a really good match. We got a kind of a power team in Southern Maryland versus the speed of Dundalk. So we'll see how it plays out. And I think the keys to Dundalk's victory tonight is going to be sticking to the fast breaks, going for the steal, swatting the ball, just being on them, like flies.
Just being ultra aggressive.
Just being themselves. Just being ultra aggressive. We'll see how. Like I said, we'll see how it plays out. Dundalk can be aggressive. They can play the power game when they have to, but like they always say, you got to play the game.
Well, we'll see how it is. Tip off. Man, didn't already start.
Come on now.
Tip off. It's been what, a couple weeks?
Yeah.
Tip off was won by number 33 Amir Johnson. Quick pass to Jason Mouzon, going to pull up the jumper, and it's going to be nothing but an air ball there. That's going to be number 2 Marcus Hamilton on the inbound pass. Passes that over to Kyrie Hines, number 4, College of Southern Maryland. Coming in, the away team, joining us here in Dundalk. They're swinging that ball around outside the arc. Passes over to the corner, Pull-up jumper from the corner, bounces off the rim, rebound grabbed by Amir Johnson.
That was a casual three if I've ever seen
casual.
one. Very casual.
Oh, there's a big three from Amir Johnson. It bounces off the front of the rim, no good. If it was a little bit higher, that may have gone in. But the fast break by the Hawks on the way back down. Passes out to the corner. It's going to be Kyrie Hines with the ball. He passes it out. Driving on the inside. Back out to Kyrie Hines for 3. No good. He was wide open and missed that one. Amir Johnson with the rebound.
Southern Maryland did a really good job on that little transition there and passing around the ball, but, they didn't get anything out of it.
Yep, Avion Robinson with a nice spin move and the pull-up jumper, but unfortunately unable to get it. And in the paint, number 25, Sean Barkley of the Hawks, is able to get that going. Back on the other end already. Looks like we're going to probably going to have ourselves a charge here. See what the call is. Yep, that ball is going to stay down here with the Lions, actually. So it looks like there may have been a blocking foul on the Hawks. As you can't clog up, congest that lane under there.
Ooh, and that call could have gone either way because, he really wasn't in the lane that long. But it only takes a second.
Yep, that's all it takes.
All you got to do is establish your feet.
Oh, that ball went. Oh, what a good save. Driving it down in there. That is number 10. Avion Robinson on the lay-in attempt, but he is fouled on the way up. What a save.
Almost as if it's part of the game plan. Steal the ball, run down, and go for it.
Literally. No-look pass from the baseline all the way back on the inside. And either way, going to have ourselves a score here. Lions hoping to get on the board.
Yeah,
still very early, though.
Yeah, exactly. We just started. First free throws of the game, though. And the first one is no good.
Bounces out. Avion Robinson unable to knock that one in. Now, I see you getting ready to pull those stats up there.
I'm
Jimmy.
looking.
Go ahead and give it to me.
I was like, ooh.
Whenever you're ready. Yeah, I know.
I got a whole pile of them here. Oh, they divided them up by shooting, ball control, all sorts of fun stuff in here.
They did it for us, man. They did it for us.
Right.
Score is 1-2. Avion Robinson getting the Lions on the board here with the second free throw of 2. Sean Barkley's got it. Going to go ahead and pass that back over to Kyrie Hines, who passes that around.
What I was trying to say about Avion Robinson, he's a 75% free throw shooter.
Thank you.
There we go.
Well, that was a travel. He pulled up, stopped, looked like he was going to go for the shot, decided to pass it out to the baseline, and that was a no-go.
Can't take a step when you do that.
No. He had to do that in transit.
We got a throw in here.
It's going to be number 10, Avion Robinson, taking the pass from Amir Johnson. He drives in,
Wow.
What a move.
Nice move.
Nice lay in there by Avion Robinson so far. Scores 3-2. He scored every point so far. I know it's not going to end like that, but it's always good. It's always fun to say. Driving long pass out to the three-point line. That ball is up and nothing. Bounces off the backboard. Ooh, nice block there. Kind of just threw his arms up and hoped for the best, and he was able to get and deflect that pass that was coming in on the inside.
One of those happenstance blocks. It wasn't necessarily like an awesome play, a great play. He just got in the lane and knocked the ball back.
Yep. Marcus Hamilton out there for the inbound pass. It's kind of like when a corner knows a ball's coming his way and just throws his hands up and just kind of hopes the ball hits it, and it does. 3-point is up in the air, and that is a no-go. Rebound grab by the Hawks. Back up and not in, but the Lions are able to secure that one. Driving down fast. Oh, he couldn't get his bearings up under the rim and just kind of ran through it.
Surprised they didn't stop that one.
Yep, outnumbered. That's going to be a foul. He's going to go to the line. That is Rasheed Cooley from Bryan's Road, Maryland, freshman guard. And he's going to the line for the first time today.
Yeah, still no fans, no spectators in the stands.
Nope, all the yelling you're hearing is just us.
It's either us or the players.
And at some point, probably the coaching staff.
So maybe the referees on occasion. We'll see.
That ball is up, and it is good. Rasheed Cooley able to put in that first of the 2 free throws, and he's going to have a second one coming up. That ball's up, and it is good. He's going to knock both of his down, and that score is now 3-4 as the Hawks retake the lead.
Cooley, a 72% free throw shooter.
He did pretty good. He drained both of those. Moves on out.
Hey!
That could have possibly gone in, but it hit the side of the backboard on the way over.
It looked really good about 90% of the way.
Yeah, it did. Then it just grazed it, knocked it off course. 3-pointer out there for, the Hawks.
Drains it.
And they drain it. They get it. That's 3 points for Marcus Hamilton. Score is 7-3. Lions down. Pass over to Murray Grant, who then passes it back to Avion Robinson. He's going to drive in on the inside. Head moves on, trying to get open out there, but
he's going to reach in.
Yep. And that's going to be a foul called.
Looks like he caught some skin on that.
Always going to be a foul. Always, all the time. So good to be back. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving holiday.
You're off to a great start.
I know, man. So good. Inside pass under the rim. Unfortunately, not able to get it to go in. That was Melvin Davis.
Not enough spring.
Yep.
Not enough spring there.
Melvin Davis on the attempt. Could not get it. And we're going to have an inbound pass coming from Amir Johnson.
15:57 to go. Each team has 3 fouls now.
Yeah, Nasir Brockington going to drive that past the halfway point. Gets all the way into the paint, passes it back out to Muzon, who passes it over. Pull-up jumper, and that one goes in. That is number 33, Amir Johnson, for his first 2 points of the day. Sophomore out of Philly.
So we won't see a game where only one player scores all the points.
We will not. Lions spreading the love there. That was Marcus Hamilton on the miss. He hit a 3 earlier. Johnson on the inside gets a big drive. Big lay-in. Put a lot of force in that. Kissed it right off the glass. With just enough. And that ties the score up 7-7 with 15:09 left. Almost wide open. Passes it back. Oh, no. He passed it back out. That was a close one. Almost got to that halfway mark on the court. Drives it in, up, and it is good. That is number 15, Rasheed Cooley.
Looked like they were aiming for the table over there with Jalen Williams sitting in front of it.
Oh, Nasir Brockington with the 3 attempt, and that was nothing but backboard.
2-point game.
Driving it in. Going for a 3-point shot, and that is a miss. Rebounded by Grant. Sends that into, looks like Brockington, who goes in. No go, but the Lions, there's 3 of them down there. Could not get the ball back in time, but just enough time.
Tie ball game.
To score that. That is Antonio Jenkins with his first 2 points of the day. Once again, a tied game. Several lead changes already in the first 6 minutes here.
Dundalk's playing their patented quick pace.
And they have to. Nice turnaround, spin, jumper, number 15, Rasheed Cooley, 6 points. What a move there, right in the paint, almost not up under the rim, but 3 ball,
pulls
up in the air, and it is good. That was Amir Johnson.
Johnson just came rolling up like, I'm just going to take this shot. Boom.
He's got 7 of the 12 points on the board. Long pass over. Swinging it around. They're going to drive in. Rasheed Cooley trying to figure out what to do here with it. And he decides, passes on the inside, and Sean Barkley loses control, but it was last touched by a member of the Lions, and that's going to stay down here on this side.
I don't know. To me, it looked like he lost control.
That's exactly what it looked like from here.
Then again, the referees are down there. We're up here.
That's right. That's right. They have a better vantage point for Rasheed Cooley on the inbound pass.
And just to let the folks watching on YouTube know, our vantage point is right next to where you see this camera angle. We're literally sitting right next to the camera.
Pretty much. We're right next to the camera. Marcus Hamilton pulled up on the shot, and unfortunately for us, as Lions commentators, he was fouled, and he's going to get a trip to the line.
And speaking of YouTube, if you're out there watching the game right now, go ahead and get in that comment section. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you can be informed and stay in the loop of whenever the Dundalk Lions men's basketball team plays.
That's right. And don't forget to click that bell so you know exactly when we go live. It'll come to your phone and or computer or device, whatever you're watching us on. And it will be set up. Marcus Hamilton, 2 for 2 from the line.
Check it out on the Roku, man. It looks good on a big TV.
You know, I've never watched this on Roku.
It looks good on a big TV.
I have to check it out. Check it out.
Our angelic voices sound even better through big speakers.
Do I get to scream through my own house? Murray Grant drives on the inside after that pass, passes it back out. Sidestep. And no good on the shot attempt. That was Jalen Amoruso.
Just a little too much on that ball.
Yep. Oh, he
stepped out.
He did. That's Rasheed Cooley. He's got 7 points on the day so far.
It's a little tough to see that out of bounds line down there because the out of bounds is in the blue, but the line is actually black. So if you don't pay especially good attention or get some practice in, it's really easy to step out of bounds and not even know it.
That's right. Especially there's a travel. I was just going to say, especially on the floor that's not wood. It's not wood floor down there. So you don't sometimes feel, depending on the shoes you're wearing, feel the grooves in the court. But, it's an honest mistake. It happens. Inbound pass, that's going to be number 1 Melvin Davis with the ball right now. Being guarded by Grant. He goes to the line, barely gets any air on that.
Yeah, he got a hand on it.
Yeah. Amir Johnson drives it all the way in from the coast, but rebound is grabbed. And where is that going to stay? Where is that going to go?
We had a little bit of a battle royal over the ball down there. Referees sussing it out. Looks like it's going to stay with Southern Maryland.
Yep.
Or it's going to go to Southern Maryland.
Yeah, it's going to go to Southern Maryland. I believe it was probably an over-the-back foul the way that ended, that whole sequence ended. But inbound pass, that's going to be number 10, Destin Gallup, making his way down. Being guarded by Nasir Brockington. Loses control of it. Amoruso picks it up. Brockington has it. Grant is under the rim. He gets it. And the easy lay-in. It's going to put Grant on the board for his first 2 points.
Dundalk leads 14-13 with 12:16 to go. And now we have a stoppage. What's going on here?
Looks like there is a foul called. Trying to get the number of who it is. I believe they got it. Good enough for an inbound pass to Nasir Brockington. He's going to be guarded by number 10, Destin Gallup. Passes it to Grant. Grant pulls up for 3 for 3, and drains that one.
Big 3.
That was a big 3. Murray Grant pulling up for the 3 ball here. 12 minutes left. 17-13 is your score. Drives inward, pulls up, jumper, and just kisses the rim, rolls out of it. Grant is able to grab that rebound. He's taking it down the court, and he's got some opposition there. He's kind of double-teamed a little bit. He's really relaxed, though. Nasir Brockington out at the top of the arc. Pass over to Grant.
It was like Grant just waved off that play, whatever they just called for.
Yep. Jalen Williams Lost control. Oh, my goodness. What a pass. Jalen Williams to Amoruso.
19-13, Dundalk's on a run.
That was an amazing pass there. Kind of kept it low and was able to get that too. And Amoruso with the steal. Oh, but that one's stolen right back. Number 1, Melvin Davis. He gets that back. Inside pass. Kind of looked like the last play, but they are unable to capitalize.
That's the Lions team we know, swatting the ball, getting their hands in there, stealing, making some plays happen.
Yeah, and Amoruso,
wow.
Man, Amoruso got his hands on that.
He's feeling it too. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. And on that whole play, the whole sequence, Amoruso touched that ball 3 times while the Hawks were on offense, Lions were on defense, but we got ourselves a timeout, Jimmy.
It's as if he's yelling to be out there. And speaking of time, I'll take this time real quick to Dundalk's 5-3 on the season.
Thank you.
They're coming. They just defeated the County College of Morris 61-53, coming off a loss to Chesapeake College.
Yep.
However, they are 4-0 here at home. And Southern Maryland is on a 5-game win streak. They're 6-6. They started the season 1-6, but they're on a 5-game win streak right now.
Man.
Their record is 6-6.
When worlds collide, who's going to give it up, man? Who's going to give up the ghost while we're here?
Exactly. So you got undefeated Dundalk at home.
Yep.
And you got a team steamrolling on a 5-game win streak.
Yep.
So
yeah, you got the 4-game home winning streak. You got the 5-game. In general, winning streak of the Hawks, the College of Southern Maryland. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting. We got about 30 seconds left from this timeout.
Yeah, so far it's Lions there. I mean, they're winning 19-13.
Yeah, they got some fire up under their butt. In the last couple of minutes, we're able to get ahead.
Yeah,
get up.
Both teams started a little sluggish. I'm going to attribute that, and I made a comment to myself when I got here. It was a little cold when I got here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It was a little bit cold. That's why I kept the jacket on until it was time to go. Then the jacket came off, then we're on the air.
I am finally warmed up, too.
Exactly.
I am finally warmed up. It's a cold night, cold, chilly Tuesday night. Thank you so much for joining us from the safety of your homes as we battle it out here at the CCBC Dundalk Sports Arena.
Resuming right at the 11-minute mark.
Yep. Inbound pass to Armand Williams, the sophomore out of Atlanta, Maryland. He's going to pass that back over to Destin Gallup. And they are doing some quick passes here. Gallup's got it back. He drives to the rim, and he gets the ball, but that's going to go.
That's a foul, yeah.
That's going to be a foul on them. Lions are going to get that ball back. That basket does not count. Score remains the same, 19-13.
Chest to chest right there down the middle. It's a 50-50 play, and the referees sided with Dundalk on that one.
And I'm sure the fans are thinking, rightfully so.
Of course they are.
Rightfully so.
Of course they are. And if they were here, I'm sure they would agree with us in person.
They would stand up, standing ovation. Amoruso passing it inbound wise to Nasir Brockington.
Oh, off the foot.
Oh, man.
It's not soccer.
It is not. That would have been a great bounce pass over to Jason Muzan, who was lying in wait, ready to strike over there in the corner. But
how about Muzan in that last home game?
Hey, man, 7 straight three-pointers. It's kind of hard to beat that. I was literally watching that highlight today.
Me too.
Whoa, that was a travel.
He slipped. Yep.
He slipped.
Nope.
Armand Williams getting the call on that one.
Home court advantage. Well, Southern Maryland has played here. They played here this year.
Yes, I remember.
They were part of that mixer.
Yep, I remember.
I was trying to remember if they played Dundalk or not. They didn't.
No, but I remember them being here.
They looked really good in the mixer, and so far, I mean, they're proving to be a formidable foe.
Amoruso pulls up for the jumper, and a miss hits the back of the rim, and the Hawks are able to rebound that.
But they certainly don't know the nuances of this court. Already with a step out of bounds and in the slip right there.
There's actually been more than one travel called on them. Murray Grant, oh my goodness, maybe everybody's having a little trouble getting their footing today. But Grant's able to keep hold of it, passes it out to Muzan, does a little shimmy.
I was going to say, good, put it up, man. He was hot last time.
Let's hope he can get heated up tonight. Nice bounce pass, pull up jumper. And it hits my goodness. Amoruso almost slammed that back in.
That's going to stay with Dundalk.
But that's going to stay with Dundalk because the Hawks were the last one to touch it. That out called on Armand Williams.
I was going to say, from that the play call, your call on that 7th three-pointer that he made, that's your call of the year so far.
I can't ask for anything better than that.
And if any of our viewers haven't heard it or you didn't hear it or whatever, if you want to relive it, go over to Twitter, look up Deacon Storm's Twitter.
He's got it.
He's at Deacon's Voice and check it out.
Yeah.
I did see that you reposted it today.
I did. Inside pass over to the point, putting the body up to him, and just and look at my goodness.
Come on.
There it is. And he's going to get the foul for it. That was number 25, Jamari Thrash. We saw a lot of him last time.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a big boy.
Yeah, he was definitely part of the game plan last time. They, kept feeding him the ball down the middle, down there in the paint, and I say go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the bench of the Hawks. I'm not seeing a lot of 6'7".
He's the biggest guy on the court.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of 6'7" guys down there. And look at that, just drains that, completes the end one. And he's got 3 points in the day.
I just sent him to the paint and say, put a hip into it.
I mean, that's what he did.
He
put some hip and some shoulder. Driving on the inside, pull-up jumper for number 21. It is good. That is Brian King just stepping on the court and putting some points on the board.
And that ends Dundalk's, 9-point run.
Yeah.
They were on a 9-0 run since the 15-minute mark.
And now here we are, 9 minutes, 12 seconds left. 22-15 is your score. Lions have all their timeouts. Hawks do not. They have 5.
I got a bag of snacks here, by the way, if you want to treat yourself.
Thank you, man.
I took all the good stuff already, but,
I appreciate it. Well,
the beef jerky,
pulling
the
up for the
treat.
3. And, man, look at the air that Amoruso almost got by grabbing that rebound. I mean, he still got the air. Uh-oh.
Drive.
Wow.
He bodied him.
Well,
wow.
I tell you what, when you're looking at the brick wall of Jamari Thrash and you're running there and you're coming towards the rim, I mean, you gotta pretty much tuck your tail in between your legs and hope for the best.
He'll gladly take a foul on that one.
Yeah,
too.
Absolutely.
You gotta show him under the rim who's boss, and he just did. And even though it might cost him 2 points here, if he's not there, he might get that layup anyway.
You know what? It will really work out if it doesn't.
I say play on.
Yeah. Well, Dustin Gallup has no points on the board yet. Let's see if he can change that, and he does. Nothing but net. Nothing but the bottom of the net with that free throw.
Lions, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you. You go for it. What's the score?
I was going to say 22-16, 22-17 actually now.
We were thinking the same thing.
We were.
That's saying something.
I was just going to say Lions, they're not necessarily coasting, but there is a 5-point deficit here felt by the Hawks.
Which seems kind of odd because I think most of the games that we've called this year, they've been behind almost the whole game. And then they come back.
Until right at the end.
Yeah, so I'm kind of digging this. It's, a little less of a, give me less heart palpitations.
Yeah. Amir Johnson on that inbound pass, and that's going to be number 10, Avion Robinson, freshman out of Anne Arundel County. He's got it back. Speaking of, and Thrash has it. Let's see what kind of moves he's going to be able to put up. But, he missed it.
Oh.
He didn't realize the smaller guy got up under him.
Yep, snuck around him.
Wow.
Good-looking drive, about 90% of the way.
Yeah.
He doesn't get it in.
Does not. That was Armand Williams. He's going to the line. Armand, the sophomore guard out of Lanham, Maryland, by way of Capital Christian. Ball's up, and it is in and good. Armand putting his first points of the day up on the board. And we're going to get ready for that second shot. Ball's up, in and good. 2 points in the day for Armand Williams.
Yeah, that leads only 3 now. 22-19 with 8:20 to go.
Yeah, the Lions are going to want to score here.
And they do.
And they do. Look at that.
Say that more often.
Number 30, Antonio Jenkins.
I think the Lions need a steal here.
Yep, 4 points in the day for him. Yeah, they definitely need a steal. Drives in, and that one's going back to the Lions side. That was number 25, Sean Barkley. And that ball's going the other way.
We'll take that. Same result.
Yep, Jalen Williams, he's out there now. A combo guard, 6'5", out of Atlanta, Georgia. Coming from the Cumberland School.
He's taking his time getting up the court.
Why not?
Oh, there you go.
Darts off. Wait a second. What are they going to call for that? And that call is not going to go the way of the Lions, I don't think. Unless, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
Calling for the hack.
It's so hard to see it from up here. It really is.
And he was driving, so they got to give him the shots.
Yeah. Yep. It does count that way, so he's going to the line.
Yeah, it is. And then we got to wait, for the referee's signal.
Right.
And then usually their back is to us.
Yeah, I know. So he is 1 for 2 from the line so far tonight. Ball is up and good. Make that 2 for 3. Avion Robinson, 4 points so far tonight. Scoring leader on the Lions side is Amir Johnson with 7, and then right behind him, Murray Grant with 5. And then rounding out the top 3 of scorers here for the Lions, Antonio Jenkins with 4.
Yeah, as a team, the Lions are shooting about 65% from the free throw line. You'd like to see that number go up a little bit.
Well, I know it may have not. It really hasn't gone down today. I mean, so far as a team, they've only missed one free throw out of 4. So let's see if we are able to get this last one in.
That's good.
That one's in. So we can look forward to those free throw numbers going up after today.
Right.
Swinging that ball around. That's number 11, Armand Williams. Corner 3 shot. Hits the rim. Rebound grabbed by Williams.
That play was beautifully set up, though. I got to hand it to him.
Yep. Oh.
They had the point guard sneaking in the backside on that one.
Oh, speaking of sneaking in, unfortunately unable to capitalize. It was right there, though.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, Grant with a nice spin move after grabbing the shot.
He
tried to drive.
Travel.
Yeah.
Travel?
No travel.
No. What is that?
No travel. We're going to find out in a second. But everyone's going down to the Hawks side, so we're going to call that.
Something happened.
Yes, something happened. That's what we're going to call it.
It's a foul. Both teams with 7 fouls approaching the 7-minute mark of the first half.
Crazy how many times that's happened so far in this game with 7 minutes left.
Right.
Oh, he lost control of it. Jason was on the steal. That was going to count for him. Nice no-look pass on the inside, but that's going to be last touched.
Stay with Dundalk.
Yep, going to be last touched by Devin Thomas. So that's going to stay up here with the Lions.
Smart play by Antonio Jenkins. Falling out of bounds, he just basically threw the ball at the player, with enough thrust that it just bounced off of him out of bounds. They keep the ball.
Nice little strategy. Lob pass up. Passes it back out to Amoruso.
Well, that's what you do in playground ball, remember?
Yeah.
The guy gets too close to you, just throw it at his knees.
Yeah. That's what you got to do. Ball's going to stay up here with the Lions. And we're going to go ahead and call that a foul. Foul on Amoruso, which I'm guessing happened when he tried to pass the ball off. That's what it looks like, at least.
Nevertheless, we got some free throws coming up here.
And 7 points separates the two teams.
Yeah, 26-19, under 7 minutes to go. First half.
Well, Amoruso not able to get it, but Grant got the rebound, puts it back out.
Wow.
And it is tipped in. Is that going to count? No, it is not. It is not going to count. Man, what a good finish, though. What a good finish by Grant. But unfortunately, it's not going to count. Either way, the Lions are still going to be 7 points in the lead, though. So that's a good safe number so far, very early here.
Yeah, Avion Robinson looked a little dumbfounded there, and me too.
Yeah,
me too.
Like
they were playing the ball. There was no, I don't know. Not to sound like a fan or anything.
Not at all.
It looked like they were playing the ball to me.
Got real close for the jumper, still didn't go in.
Nice rebound.
Yep, that was number 2, Marcus Hamilton on the attempt. And that ball's going to go down to the Lions side. That's both teams.
That's what they called it, over the back?
The one on Jalen.
Gotcha. I didn't catch the signal. Thank you.
It wasn't over the back foul?
Yeah.
It was? Okay.
I figured he jumped on the guy.
Right.
That's fine.
That's what happens when you jump on a player.
Yep. That's going to be number 23, Jalen Williams, at the line off the foul. That is up and good.
27-19, 6:36 to go in the first half.
That's Williams' first points on the day as well.
Yeah, the Lions with 8 fouls to the Hawks' 9. So the Hawks are now in foul trouble.
A lot of fouls this game so far. And Williams is able to put both down. So that was an easy 2 points for the Lions there.
It looks like Murray Grant's going to take a seat here. Who's come in for him? Is that Williams who came in for him?
I think it may have been Brockington, actually.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Nice spin move there. Drives it in.
That's a foul.
And rebound. Nope. Rebound was
That's out.
grabbed,
Out
but
of
that's
bounds.
out. Who's it going to go with? And looks like it's going to go with the
Dundalk
Lions.
ball.
Yep. You know what I will have to say, though? You can tell the Hawks are not afraid to go to the hole.
No, but that's what they've been doing all game long. But Dundalk's been doing a good job
defensively.
Defensively, keeping them from those clean shots.
Yeah.
And the Hawks haven't been able to capitalize on the real estate that they've kind of earned down there.
No, I mean, they've been to the line so far 4 times. And they've hit all their shots from the foul line, so, the Lions definitely want to avoid sending them to the free throw line. Amoruso with the ball. Passes it back out to Brockington, who passes it on the inside. Oh, that's going to be called a travel. That's going to go back. He stutter-stepped right before the pass.
He also lost control of the ball during that transition. So.
Yep. Jalen Williams on that call. Inbound pass made by Marcus Hamilton over to Kyrie Hines. Kyrie Hines, the freshman out of Clinton, Maryland. Swinging that ball around. Hines got it back. Up. Tipped by Avion Robinson.
Nice aggressive play there.
Yep. I mean, that's the one thing that the Lions, we said it before the game started, the aggression. The Lions have to put up that aggressiveness.
Exactly. They got to play tight, and they got to play fast, and that's what they've been doing so far in the first half. And if you look at the scoreboard, it's a reflection of that, 28-19.
Well, also Amoruso, he's a good example of that. I mean, he has been a guy who's been all over the place.
Mm-hmm. He has.
That one sequence, he had his hand on the ball 3 times, wasn't able to get it out of their hands.
Yeah, that one transition. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Which is a lot considering that he was on defense.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he's kind of a ball hawk. He's got the height, he's got the air to get those rebounds.
Hey, when you're playing like that, it's all good. You know what I mean? If you're going to be aggressive like that, and you're actually going to cause turnovers. Go, by all means, go for it.
Right, and I'm going to say he's going to be the guy that you want to watch here today. That is going to be number 5.
They're coming off this timeout with 5:39 to go, 28-19 Dundalk.
Inbound pass going to Kyrie Hines with the ball. Passes that over to Rasheed Cooley, who then passes it deep over. Almost got that out of bounds.
I didn't think anybody was over there.
Oh, man. Avion Robinson almost got the pick, but could not get the ball down in bounds. And he was basically out of bounds himself, so inbound pass once again. Kyrie Hines. He's going to take it, top of the key, pull-up jumper. Rebound grabbed and does not go in, but where's that ball going? It's going to go to the Lions.
It was initially awarded to the Lions, but they're going to
pull it back?
They're going to pull it back and give it to the Hawks,
Pulling it back.
But the Hawks can't catch a break here. I mean, I'm interested to see at halftime what the stats are for those attempts in the paint.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that Mr. Rich Barnett's going to get us those wonderful stats at halftime.
Good old Rich.
He's sitting right over there.
Well, ball's going back over to the Lions side. Amoruso on the inbound pass to Brockington. Brockington's going to try to get that up. He's got 5 seconds to do it, and he's going to make it, obviously. Jalen Williams. Oh, man.
He
still got it.
How did he end up with that ball?
Amoruso tried to tip it in, though. He got his hands on the ball, but just not enough height. Wait a second.
Out of bounds.
Got to stop out of bounds. He does. Back of his heel. That is Marcus Hamilton.
Unaware of where he was once again. It's that blue line with the black stripe. I'm telling you, it's really hard to see down there.
It'll get you every time. Every time. Inbound pass.
Yep, that's the second time we've seen that today.
Yep, to Nasir Brockington. Same corner, too. Same corner. Passes that long over to Avion Robinson, who pulls up, shoots, and puts it in.
Give him 2. 30-19 with 4:35 to go in the first half.
Yep, Avion Robinson, 7 points on the day.
Long
jumper,
three.
Long 3. My goodness. That is Brian King.
Dundalk with a 3 of their own.
Oh, man.
Couple of bounces, no dice.
Yep. Drives it in, pull up, shoots. Nothing, no dice. Dundalk needs to get around that ball.
I love this pace.
Nasir Brockington passes up under. Great pass. Rebound grab by the Lions. Ball went back up, but Hawks got it. It's a good pass under the rim there by Nasir Brockington.
Just couldn't capitalize. Long three.
Jumper, long three, nothing but the backboard. Able to get the rebound.
Long three, and he threw it a little bit too far.
Yeah, a little too far. 3:38 left on the clock. Avion Robinson's got it, trying to direct some traffic. Oh, inside pass was going to Antonio Jenkins, but that was tipped by Rasheed Cooley, and that flies out of bounds. So the ball's going to stay with the Lions. Shot clock is going to stay, looks like, at 12. So they got 12 seconds to get rid of this with 3:28 left on the clock.
Oh, plenty of time.
Plenty.
They ain't tripping.
Lobbed it up to Thrash, who sends it back to Brockington. He drives in, pass out to the corner, pass up. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. 2, 1, and too late.
And, of course, he does it when I say that's plenty of time.
I know. Apparently it was not. Shot clock violation.
Wow. You got to wonder, if he was even paying attention to the shot clock.
Yeah. When I saw him starting to cross up, I was like, yeah, that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Exactly.
All right, Hawks on this end. They stay in that corner. They always have a guy posted up down there.
Yep.
Drive it into the paint.
Oh, nice pass.
Back pass.
Right on time.
3 ball is up, and it is good. That is number 15, Rasheed Cooley.
Hawks are tightening it up as we approach the half.
Yep, and this is one of the issues and one of the things that we see with the Lions quite often. Right before that half, they kind of let things go. Oh, man, nice bodied up. Lions fighting over that. Muzan's got it back. That shot clock reset. Yeah, they tend to put themselves in a situation at the end of the half sometimes. Nice inside pass. Nice inside pass to Thrash. All body. 2 points for him there. Hands up safely. Unable to get that in.
Lions did a great job exploiting that mismatch with Thrash down in the paint. And there's one.
Oh, my goodness.
And one. Oh, wait. Yeah. Right?
Are they going to call that? Looks like they are. Yes. Okay. I know sometimes you gotta make sure.
Got to make sure. Exactly. Don't get too excited.
Mary Grant he just flew over there. Had a lot of hang time.
It's a 10-point game with 2:07 to go. 34-24 Lions.
And just as I said, Lions like to let it relax sometimes right before the half. They come and do something like that. So let's hope Mary Grant can complete the and one and score his 8th point of the half. He does.
Dundalk doing a great job from the free throw line tonight. So far.
Only missed one so far, so let's keep that going. Lions bench starting to wake up a little bit. Shot. Miss. That was Devin Thomas on the miss.
He's going to keep it.
Break. He kept it. And there it is. That's what I was talking about. Amoruso.
Haven't called his name in a while.
Yeah,
aside from talking about, the aggressive stealing and all that stuff, but the first time on offense.
Just talking about, man, that air. If you're not careful, he will rebound the ball over top of you and put it back in when one of his teammates miss, and that he does. Amoruso, 4 points in the day so far. 37-24 is your score. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the half.
We'll see if Dundalk keeps up the aggressive style of play to close out this half.
Well, there's a triple team under the rim, so it sounds like it to me. Contested shot goes in right into the eyes.
That was filthy. That was filthy. Right in his face. Wow. And then a steal.
Back up. My goodness. Devin Thomas on the steal and the make.
Wow.
What? Elongated dribble.
Like, what?
Oh, my goodness.
Slow it down.
Back out. There's Mary Grant with the fake pass. Gets in. And that's going to be called. Yep, that's going to be called on number 25.
That entire transition is one of those transitions where there's so much happening, and we're both yelling.
I know. It's like the Hawks were able to score 5 points in less than 3 seconds, and they made up a little bit.
Yeah, but that's what they're going to have to do almost.
Yep. And Murray Grant missing at the line now, 1 for 2 on the night. He's got one more shot. And, man, that one goes in and out. Grant not doing so hot from free throw line so far. Hawks. Yep, there's a steal, though.
Yep. Nope, there's a –
All right, another steal.
Wow.
Man. I was going to say that was Antonio Jenkins on the first one. Pulls up the shot. Moves on. Kind of gently glides that into the hands of Jenkins.
Yeah, you're like, come on, slow down.
Hey, what we got? We got a stoppage of play. And it looks like we got ourselves a timeout. 37 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, Dundalk.
Oh, sorry. They put it back. So, hey, what we're going to do is this got a little bit of a long timeout, so we're going to take a break. Deacon still and Jimmy Flame.
Real quick, I just wanted to point out that Dundalk's been doing exactly what they needed to do, what they knew they had to do coming into this, which is, play fast, play aggressive, swat the ball, try to create those turnovers, and that's exactly what they've been doing. And in a way, it looks like it's kind of wearing down the Hawks in that every time they get into the key, or not the key, but into the paint, they're unable to really zero in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like, and I guess we're not taking a break now. It's kind of like when
might as well not.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you try to, as soon as they get their hand on the ball. I will say that the Hawks, they are very much handsy. They're very handsy.
Yeah, well,
we've seen many steals from them in the last minute or so.
Exactly, and they're playing the paint pretty well. They're just not finishing those plays.
Well, we have to see. They have a game plan set up. They got about 16 seconds left in that timeout, and we still have 30. Unless the clock did change right before they put up the timeout clock, should still be 37 seconds. If not, I would see what it is when they come back.
We'll see what kind of magic happens here.
Yeah. All right, so it's back at the 45.
45,
so it's up to 45. I was right about that.
Well, the play kind of continued as they were, they're yelling for a timeout.
Yeah.
No one heard it,
Gotcha.
So that's why the point or the time got put back up there.
Thanks for clearing that up. Lions inbound it. It's going to be Avion Robinson making his way up the court. Thrash with the pick. And, man, they called it. I guess it was called a moving pick. I mean, he looked pretty still to me up here, but once again, we're not the ones out on the floor.
Exactly.
36.3 seconds left on the clock.
No sidestep gliding.
No, absolutely not.
See what the Hawks come up with 35 seconds to go in the first half.
Kyrie Hines taking control of it. Shot clock is still on. 25 seconds left. Amoruso, he was ready for that steal. Look at him move, man. He is like in strike mode. Ball's being swung around up at the top outside the three-point line.
Nice use of the zone
Whoa.
there. Out of bounds.
That's all him. Rasheed Cooley, he looked like he was about to hop step up under the rim. Completely lost control of the ball. Shot clock is off. 12 seconds left.
Yeah, it looks like the Lions will likely get the last shot here. Unless
granted, there's no more steals.
No, I was going to say the Hawks are going to play them tight here. They got everybody down there, full court.
Yep, whole team is almost down there. Nice behind the back. Oh, my goodness. He was able to get control of it. Moves on. Thrash up under. And no. They couldn't get the shot back up. I was just going to say less than a second. No fouls called. Nothing like that.
Well, the Hawks held him from scoring last. It's 37-29 going into the half.
What a move, though, by Avion Robinson to save that. He almost lost control of it completely. And, he's able to get that.
Exactly. So aside from the score, I mean, the game's kind of playing out how I thought it would, with Dundalk speed versus the Hawks, trying to work the paint and all that good stuff. They just haven't, they haven't turned it around down there. So, like I said, we're going into the half 37-29.
Well, I mean, it's not a bad way to go, especially because the Lions are in the lead. But if you were the Hawks coach, what would you say inside the locker room?
I'd stick to what we're doing, because they are getting the ball down there. They're not having trouble with that. It's just it's almost like they suddenly lack the focus when they get the ball down there. You know what I mean? It's like and I'm not saying they're easy shots. There's no such thing as an easy shot. I believe in basketball, no matter how close to the rim you are.
We saw that a couple times.
But they're missing a lot of stuff under the rim. I mean, it's their game plan as a whole. I mean, it looks like it matches up well against Dundalk. I don't know if I would tell them to change much. I would just, I'd try to get them more focused, or I don't know what you do about missed shots,
Well, I know if I were Coach Taylor, I would let the Lions know, hey, just keep doing what you're doing, but, try to hold them to the ball.
Yeah.
Holding to the ball.
Holding the ball a little bit longer.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't mind seeing Dundalk actually slow down just a little bit on this transition.
Like at this point, I would probably try to slow down, but 37-29 is your score. We got about 14 more minutes until the half resumes. Deacon Storm, Jimmy Flame will be right back with you. If you have not yet, like, subscribe, follow, share.
Getting those comments.
And we're going to check them during the half. We'll see what you say if you said anything. If not, I'll be sorely disappointed. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are almost back here for the second half of this NJCAA basketball contest between the Dundalk Lions and the College of Southern Maryland Hawks. I am Deacon Storm alongside Jimmy Flame. Jimmy, you got something to tell the people.
Oh yeah, dude, it's one heck of a first half, and the numbers don't lie. As Dundalk leads points in the paint, right?
Yeah.
Who do you think's winning that?
It's got to be us, right? It's got to be the Lions.
It is us, but to me it's surprising, because I expected the Hawks to own the paint, and they're losing that battle 20 points to 4.
Well, I think one of the big reasons why is, it's you got Amoruso. I'm saying this just off of visual. I'm not looking at the paper.
Right.
I'm saying it's just off visual. Amoruso and Thrash. They are causing havoc down there. Every time the Hawks think they have a rebound, Amoruso's like, nah. Every time they think they can get into the paint, Thrash is like, nah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was surprised that there hasn't been any fast break points, but points off of turnovers, Dundalk's leading that as well, 14-7. And then the second chance points, Dundalk's 9 to the Hawks 0.
Well, that has a lot to do with the rebounding. It has a lot to do with the rebounding. And like I said, you call out guys like Amoruso and Thrash. They're right up under there. But you can't leave out Avion Robinson for the defensive rebounds he's been able to grab.
No, you can't. And then check this one out. Here's another interesting stat. Bench points. Hawks 6. Dundalk 19 points off the bench.
Wow.
That's why the score is the way it is, 37-29. Heading into the second half, the Lions with the lead. And the largest lead was 13, Dundalk. And then the Hawks led by 4 at one point.
Well, I'm going to fix myself real quick. A quick correction. I did not. I said Avion Robinson with the rebounds. I actually meant to say Amir Johnson. Amir Johnson, 5 rebounds on the half.
Exactly. And then Rasheed Cooley is our points leader for the Hawks with 12. And then on Dundalk Lions points leader is Murray Grant with 8. So we'll see how the second half plays off. We'll see what adjustments were made, and we're about to start with the throw-in.
That's right. Throw-in going to be given by Avion Robinson. Team switch sides, and we're going to get going here with the second half. Already showing the aggressiveness.
Yeah, Robinson with 7 points in the first half. Foster's yet to score, and he passes the ball off.
Yep, well, Robinson, who I mentioned earlier, he has it, passes it over.
There's a drive.
Johnson,
wow.
Nice little extension there.
Great way to start the second
Johnson,
half.
Yeah. He's got 9 on the day. Wow. Tried to give a little flair of his own under the rim. That was number 5, Devin Thomas, but no go. Nice pass.
3-pointer.
Up in the air, that bounces off the rim. Nice time jump. Lions going to keep it. Passes it back out. Shot clock has reset. And wait a second. We got a stoppage in play.
I like how Dundalk threw the ball back, got it back to the top of the key and slowed it down immediately instead of trying to continue that drive.
And that was something I was going to say before we ran out of time with the first half recap. One of the reasons you were talking about you don't see fast break points, but you literally just saw why.
Yeah.
The Lions,
exactly.
They've been aggressive, but they've been doing it with a little bit of care. Ball is up for the 3. Once again with
Another
the offensive rebound. Pass it.
And 1.
Gets that one in. That is number 30, Antonio Jenkins.
And just for house cleaning purposes, that timeout was called by the Lions just a few moments ago.
There you go. House cleaning. I like that. Just for house cleaning purposes.
Just for house cleaning. Had to throw it out there because I don't think we, I don't want people at home, tuning in to think, who took the timeout? It's like, we're going to let you off the hook.
Yeah. Well, Antonio Jenkins missed his and 1 attempt, but hey, he still got 2 points, and the Lions are still in the lead, 41-29. Inbound pass given by the Hawks.
Yeah, Dundalk with shooting 70% from the line in the first half, 7-10, whereas the Hawks shot 100%. They're 8 of 8 from the line in the first half.
Hawks got the ball, driving in.
Wow.
Well, it just kind of happens that way sometimes.
Exactly.
Number 25,
Sean
Barkley. Thank you. He's going to get. I switched my papers.
So Sean.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, a little bit too much juice there. Little bit too much.
The drive.
Yeah.
No good.
Ball hit him back in the face. Let's see what that call is going to be. Looks like he's going to stay down here with the Hawks. Are they going to call that a shooting foul?
He was up.
He was up. He had just gotten the rebound. Ball hit him in the face on the way up. So, nope, no shooting foul.
Well, if you're going up for the rebound like that, then it's technically not a shot.
Right, which is why I was confused.
Yeah, I was a little confused too because it kind of looked, Yeah.
Yep. Inbound pass. That's going to be Rasheed Cooley with the ball.
We're going to move along here.
He's got to hurry up and get rid of that. Passes out to number 25. Passes out to 4 in the corner.
Looks like he almost traveled there. A little stutter step there.
A little bit, Kyrie Hines. He's got it back. He's going to shoot that three-pointer. He's going to bounce off the top of the rim. They're going to get the rebound, passing on the inside, and that one goes in. Sean Barkley for 2. He's got 6 points on the day. Sean Barkley out of Waldorf, Maryland, the sophomore.
So that's more of the game the Hawks need to play. They need to complete plays like they just did there.
Well, Lions got it. Got that offensive rebound once again. I can't wait to see the stat line for that. Driving it in. And almost got that rebound again.
How would you categorize that stat line you're looking for?
I'm going to categorize it as lots of offensive rebounds by the Lions.
Right.
Not many by the Hawks.
Exactly.
Passes over the corner, goes up for 3. One of those split leg threes. You see that? Oh, my goodness. He got right up on the rim. Still could not get it in.
Mm-hmm.
He did get that rebound, though, so at least he's got that pad on his stats.
Well, Dundalk had 6 offensive rebounds in the first half to 18 defensive rebounds with a total of 24.
Amir Johnson with the air ball. He got up there. Just not enough height on the shot.
Hawks only had 3 offensive rebounds in the first half.
8-point deficit here by the Hawks. Ball is up. My gosh. Three-pointer with the most minimal effort by Devin Thomas. I don't think his feet even left the ground. He's like he kind of threw it up in the air.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Minimal effort. Not downplaying it, It's
no, not at all.
Not easy to make a shot.
It was just the arm, like the form.
It was very casual.
If you
very casual.
Yeah, it was almost like I thought he was passing it at first the way he threw it, but that went in for 3.
Yeah.
So you scored now 41-36. There's a timeout called. Minute left in that timeout. So, I mean.
Well, when you got a nice arc on the ball and a nice spin, usually good things can happen, right? So it doesn't matter how it happens.
Very much so. Very much so. Very
casual or not.
Yes. And while we have this time, and we have a couple of seconds left, 45 to be exact, if you have not yet, our YouTube page, which is vastly important to what we do here.
Vastly important. It's of utmost importance.
The utmost importance.
We're not here without it.
We need you guys to subscribe, like, share. I shared it on my Facebook. Where were you guys? You shared my share.
I shared it, yeah.
You shared my share.
I shared your share.
Yeah.
Putting you over.
So we're doing the thing, yeah. I know it's hard for you to put people over, Jimmy, I heard.
No, it's not. That's all. Hey. That's my MO.
I see.
Putting people over.
Yeah. I know. Trust me, I remember. You and my friend Matt.
Talk about Sells, right?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Now we can tell Matt Sells that we actually said his name on the air.
Matt Sells. Not going to.
My guy, my former tag team partner. Actually, we never actually broke up, so he's still technically my tag team partner.
He just moved away.
Yep. He's down there in good old Atlanta, Georgia.
Yep, loving the Braves.
He's been doing some spots with AEW.
Yeah, I noticed. But we got the inbound pass back here. Lions versus Hawks. Lions with that 4-game home streak for wins.
Hey, here's a stat that came at me as a little bit of surprise.
1 second, though. 1 second. Up under the rim. Pass it back under. Oh, Amir Johnson on the shot. And the Lions are able to keep it 3 for 2. Not able to get that one in. Murray Grant on the miss.
The Hawks actually led the Lions 4-3 in steals in the first half. That was a surprising one to me.
Actually, not to me. I don't know.
Really?
Do you remember that sequence that happened?
Very true. Very true.
Right at the end of the half.
Very true.
That kind of thing. You kind of lose that stat line when you allow the team to steal it from you right after you toss the inbound pass in.
And then you get credit for all of it. So.
Oh yeah. And that is Marcus Hamilton on the line for the second time tonight.
Are they still 100% from the line?
Currently, yes.
Wow.
Yeah. As a team, they are 9 for 9. See if they can bring that into the double digits or break that, and they bring it right into the double digits. 10 for 10 for the Lion. The Hawks are so far. Lions making their way back down. We got ourselves, Jimmy, a 3-point game.
Yeah, they snuck right back into this one. 41-38 with 16:33 to go.
Well, that's the kind of thing that happens when you're not making any shots, really. Thrash up under the rim, but just unable to make anything happen. And it seems like the Lions have stalled from where they were at the half.
Thrash needs to get that ball up a little bit higher, not let the other guys get their hands in there like that.
Yep, Thrash got that rebound. On the fast break, this is what you've been waiting for, Jimmy. Murray Grant passes up under to Amir Johnson, but he loses control back to Grant. pulls up. Oh, my God.
Long 2 and 1.
And 1. Mary Grant just kind of showing him what's what. Slipped up under him, got fouled on the way up, made that shot.
Wow.
Almost as effortlessly as that 3.
It was effortless.
Did I do that again? I did that before.
It was effortlessly efforted,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
Is that even a word?
I don't know, man.
I think I just made that up.
I don't know. I think that second word was the one that you made up.
Exactly.
Mary Grant now 2 for 4 from the line.
Efforted. It sounds like it could be a word.
It could be. Now, here's the thing I'm curious about. I'm guessing that the 2-pointer did not count. He got 2 shots there. So I don't think it was an and 1. They just gave him the shooting foul shot. As the score is 43-38. Man, that is a long 3 all the way from downtown. Thrash got that rebound. They're on the fast break making their way down.
That was all the way from Dundalk Avenue, man.
Oh, my goodness. That was a long ways away. Hawks driving it in. Thrash just put his hands up, said, no way.
Nope.
Not happening.
Step back. That's exactly what he did. Follow the traffic signals.
Got it back behind the three-point line. Errant pass, tip,
out of bounds.
And he stepped out of bounds when he got his hands on it. That is number 15, Rasheed Cooley.
The Hawks have had a bit of an issue with that today. That's the 3rd time an inadvertent foot went out of bounds.
Yeah, but Cooley, 12 points so far on the night. 15:25 left in the game. Amoruso with it, tightly guarded. Trying to dribble his way past it, just passes it off. Good defense there by number 11, Jordan Foster. I'm sorry, not Jordan Foster, excuse me, Armon Williams.
Threw a little flare on that, too.
Whoa, Thrash tried to get a little dribble himself, but it was taken away from him, stripped. Number 11 with the 3, and it kisses the rim. Rebounded by Amoruso. Man on the ground, that's Grant. Long lay-in. Oh, my goodness, what style and flair. Number 10, Avion Robinson, able to lock that one in.
Too bad there isn't a photographer down there because that was a poster shot right there.
Actually, she is down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now I'm looking over there. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, number 15, Rasheed Cooley, adding 2 more to his tally on the night. Fast break coming back down again. Decide not to stop.
Wow.
Oh, did it go in? And it did. What an and 1 for Amoruso. Amoruso has been playing.
Solid.
He's been playing tonight. He has been playing the game tonight.
And that ball went around the world, finally went in.
And you know,
he doesn't.
He does not have that many points. He only has 6 points on the night, but his aura, his spirit, his presence is felt on the court.
I was going to say, there's not a stat for hustle and heart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'd be all over it if
even though there probably should be.
Right.
But, Amoruso at the half, he 1 rebound, his offensive rebound. Played 9 minutes, 2 for 4 from just field goals in general.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's got some points on the board, just not many, just not much. But I tell you what, you're looking at his stats, you're not gonna feel what we're feeling up here by watching.
Right.
Just watching him out here on the court. But trying to get some things straightened up here.
Looks like Coach had some words with the referee there, trying to suss it out, and here we go.
Not shocked. Ball is up and is out.
Oh, Thrash with the rebound and is back up.
And he puts it back in. Jamari Thrash, 8 points on the day.
9-point game, 49-40 with 14:15 to go.
Driving on the inside, puts it up, and no dice, but that's going to be a foul no matter what. No matter how you look at it.
Against the Lions.
Yep. Rasheed Cooley, I'm sorry. He's got 14 on the night so far. Let's see what he's able to do here at the free throw line.
Well, if you're going by the stats. Yep. If you're going by the stats.
I wasn't going to say it, but
I was saying it out loud to put some juju out there on the court.
Yeah, he is also the leading scorer of the game.
They got to miss one at some. Yeah.
So you keep saying they gotta, but I don't know if they're gonna. And it's like we can say up here all the time, all day long, that they're gonna, but if they don't, they don't.
Very true.
Oh, they finally did.
There you go. Hey, what do you think?
There it is. We did it.
Never doubt the flame, brother.
Grant's got it down, passes it inside to Thrash, who was trying to get his way in, and he does.
Bam.
And he just bodies it. and picks up another 2 points.
It was just power on James Thrash power, and he was just like, nope, this is
a little
mine.
bit of cross up, had to fight through that. What we got? We got ourselves a travel, and it's coming back to the Lions. 10-point lead.
This game is
by
heating
Dundalk.
up.
Yes, 10-point lead by Dundalk. Finally starting to get their footing a little bit after letting the game come back into a 3-point deficit.
And now they're back to 10.
Which is good.
51-41.
I feel like if they can keep this kind of thing up, we got ourselves a win here.
Yeah. Well, don't speak too soon. There's still 13:40 on the clock.
That's why I said hopefully they can keep it up. To see Brockington passes it, drives on the inside, bounce past the Thrash. He tried to dunk it, but it was a block by Brian King that stopped it.
I'm going to credit the rim with that block.
Well, the rim must have grew feet and put on a black jersey.
Right.
Either way, that block is also considered a foul, and Thrash is going to the line.
It wasn't even he got rim checked.
Right.
He did get rim checked. However,
I mean, the stats are going to say it was a block, but come on, man. That was the rim that blocked him.
I mean, I got it. I mean,
just don't tell him I said that.
No.
That's a big dude.
No. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not going to pinpoint that highlight and come back here and look at it.
Right.
All right, that one's in and out.
Bottom line is Dundalk leads 52-41 in this one.
Driving it down, ball is up, and we got nothing going on there. Nothing for the Hawks, at least.
That's a foul against Dundalk.
Yep. Hawks keeping possession. Fouls are way lower at this point than they were in the first half. First half, they just didn't care. Short pass for 3, bounces up in the air, and is tipped back in.
It's the second time tonight we've seen one of those little SWAT tips by the Hawks.
That is Kabasu, the guard, freshman, 6'3".
Oh, steal their own.
Stolen.
Back the other way.
Man, I did it again. That was not Kabasu. I'm sorry. That was Marcus Hamilton. Papers are mixed up. Steal, though. Back down on the other end. Yeah, I know. Trying to keep track of this thing.
Exactly. And that's Amorosa with the foul.
Yep. This is a full-time job, ladies and gentlemen. I know we're only here for like 2 hours, but
it looks like he's coming out. Might be coming out. No, he's just talking to the coach.
Yep, Rasheed Cooley puts that one in. So far, the only one with a miss from the free throw line. However, also the only person that's been there about 3 times. And he is still the leading scorer on the day.
Amorosa does come out.
Probably for good reason. Probably has a good amount of fouls on him.
Oh, I mean, it's you jump up and you clothesline Undertaker style like that,
Yeah.
From the top rope,
Very true. Lions making their way down. 52-45 is your score. 12:57 left in the game. Passes it back. Robinson has it. Brockington to Robinson. Robinson out to Grant. Grant up for 3. And it bounces off the back of the rim, and it's going to be rebounded by the Hawks.
A little too much on that one.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh.
Whoa. A little do-si-do going there.
Tried to run by him, and he just said, nope, just grab him. Send him to the line.
Yeah, spun him around like a ball.
Right.
And wasn't able to get anything there. However, going to the line. Once again. This time, going to be Armand Williams.
Yeah, Brockington and Robinson are out.
I would be remiss. I do say that I did say that we do read the comments at the half.
We do.
I would be remiss if I did not mention someone's words about the status of Armand Williams. We don't make the calls there.
We don't make the calls. That's right. We just call it out. We just call it what we see.
We're just doing what we got to do. Call what we see. We didn't see the starting 5.
We didn't see the starting 5 until it's time to go. Exactly.
Very true. Armand able to drain that free throw.
6-point game.
See if he was able to put that one in. And he does.
Dundalk putting up a handful of fouls here. Uncharacteristically, 7 fouls so far in the second half. 12:33 to go.
Yep. But speaking of stats, amazingly, the Hawks are 14 of 15 from the free throw line.
Mm-hmm. That's a big chunk of their stat line,
that
too.
That is. It's also a big chunk of their points. Grant passes on the inside.
Sets it up. There we go.
Drives in, and a little bit too much juice on that. That was Jalen Williams. Oh, nice spin around pass. Is that going to work? I mean, I'm not sure if that could have worked or not, but
if there was another 2 feet on the court, it might have worked.
You know what? You're absolutely right. That was a miss by Amir Johnson.
Oh,
big long 3-pointer does not go in. Jason moves on to the rebound. It was close though. That was close.
Yeah. Shot it all the way from Waldorf.
Driving it. Got the rebound, puts it back in for the tip-in as Amir Johnson. On that score, he's got 11 points for the Lions so far.
There we go. Yeah, Dundalk's been doing a great job underneath in the second half, more so than the first half, as exemplified by that last play, that last tip-in right there.
Yeah, able to get ball control, good on the rebounding, good positioning in the paint, making sure you're just in a good spot.
Exactly.
Got a long timeout for this one, 1 minute and 10 seconds left here.
It looks like the game plan for Dundalk has changed just a little bit at the half too. It's like they're still playing that swift game that they're known for, but they've certainly slowed it down a little bit.
Well, frequent substitutions, that's something that's helping them.
Yep.
They definitely have the personnel the Lions do. The College of Southern Maryland, the Hawks, they seem to have come with what looks like a limited roster.
Yeah, there's not a lot of players sitting over there on the bench.
Yeah.
I did notice that.
Yeah,
I'm glad you just brought it up. Because
not many substitutions happening on that side of the court.
But you got to wonder, is that by design or you know,
well, that's
what's going on?
That's something I can't answer from up here. But
maybe we get Rich Barnett on it.
Find out if that was on purpose.
Right. There he is down there. He's looking.
Yeah, he's looking.
He heard his name.
Yeah.
We're talking about you down here.
Yeah. So
we think you got insider information.
I mean, he usually does.
Right.
Usually he's the one that gives our stats.
Exactly.
I mean, you would think he would have that.
Exactly.
But I guess not.
Yeah, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've only got 5 players sitting over there.
Yeah, so 10 players total.
Yeah, 10. Traveling with 10 players
to play on the Hawk side. Lions have a couple more.
Watch, they're going to have 10 sitting over there and make us look dumb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm looking. Yeah, we look dumb. They got 10 over there.
Shut up. Really? Oh, man. All right. So we're going to have to start paying more attention to these things.
Yeah.
So we don't get caught.
Say something. Nice bounce pass under the rim. Brings it up. Over to the corner.
Nice pass.
3.
Ooh.
Rolls out and last touch.
Hawks keep the ball.
By Jalen Williams. So that ball is going to stay down here on this end.
I like the design there. They got it out to the guy they wanted it to. He put it up and just couldn't get it in. But, Hawks are going to keep the ball here, nevertheless.
Inbound pass. Going to drive that one in. Many steps. And that's going to be a charge. That's going back over to the Lions side. And you know what? And I said they have 5 dressed outside the on the bench. We have several players over there that are not dressed to play for whatever reason. We didn't get the injury report.
Okay. We can backstep this a little bit.
So we can backstep a little bit. I just know my paper has 20 people on it.
I know. I'm looking down, and there's all these players, and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah. I don't see half of these people
here. It's
here.
possible the Lions played where they just where they needed to play. Activated where they needed to activate. Jason was on the inbound pass, sending it over to Jordan Foster. Jordan Foster's going to make his way back up the court. Jalen Williams running back out. Looks like he's going to try to get on the inside. Get that pass from Murray Grant. Grant's going to take it on himself.
Ooh.
Passes it over.
Wow.
Oh, and that was a hard. Oh, he's getting called on the travel.
Yep.
That was actually a hard foul, but didn't count because he traveled before it.
Yeah, it looked like there was a foul that followed that, but I like what they were doing there.
Yep.
Set him up with the drive and then kicking it out like that.
Yep. Jalen Williams has been taken off the court. He's been subbed out for, I believe, Antonio Jenkins.
Wide open.
Short jumper. Not able to get it. Rebound grabbed by Jenkins. 10:40 left in the half. Wait a second.
Ooh.
Pass out to Grant. 3-4-3. Oh, and it kissed the glass, and it diverted the trajectory of the ball.
Yeah, I think Marcus Hamilton actually got his hand on that one slightly.
Yeah. Stoppage in play.
Hamilton with the defensive effort there, I think, changed the trajectory of that ball.
Yes, it did. It happens.
Of course it does. I mean, when you got a hand on the ball.
I mean.
And you hear that little, sound,
We say it as if. I tell you what, when it hits that pinky, though, and just the pinky.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I broke my finger when I was a kid.
Just
something
like that.
similar. Yeah, my pinky finger. Actually, look, to this day, you can see it's crooked.
I see.
And it's from that injury. From when I was 7 years old or whatever.
He had the shot for but three-pointer, and that one goes
He buries
in. That one goes in as Marcus Hamilton. There was a shot open. He stumbled a little bit, but thankfully for him, he passed it out to the corner, and that shot was made. 4 points separates the two teams.
Yeah, 54-50 with just over 10 minutes to go.
Shooting that ball up. He comes all the way. You know what? He's been doing a lot of those style lay-ins where he's just over the rim and over everybody else. Jordan Foster, though, finally getting on the board.
So Foster wanted to do a little dance up there, and he got it all in.
Pass it out to Marcus Hamilton.
Jumper.
Hits that jumper. Increases his tally to 14 on the night.
Yeah, keeping it a 4-point game there, tick for tack.
Yeah, and it's not like the Hawks aren't scoring. I mean, these guys, they've got a few players with double-digit points. Oh, tried to get the finger roll.
Not enough finger on it.
Not enough. Not enough. And it looks like he was fouled on the way up, according to the referees.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to the line. It's going to be Amir Johnson. He's his first trip to the line so far. Seems it was.
He's shooting two.
Yep. That first shot is up. 9:24 is on the left on the clock. Drains that one out.
Nothing but net there.
Nothing but net. He got a little bit at the back of the rim. I heard it.
No, he didn't. What you heard was the net getting pulled down.
I was mistaken.
Here, listen here. If it happens again.
All right.
I'll be the Hornets fucking.
Let's see what we got. See, you jinxed it. 5-point lead by the Lions. Amir Johnson missing that one. Man, what a big block. Maury Grant, but you know what? He got a little hand on that, too. He got a little hand on it.
He's not complaining.
He's not. I mean, he knew it. He had to play it off, but he knew it.
It's the 8th team foul for the Lions.
Yep.
9:15 to go, 57-52 as we go to the line for the Hawks.
This is going to be Rasheed Cooley's 4th trip to the line. Ball's up. And that one's in.
See, did you hear that?
Is that the sound you were talking about?
That's the sound I was talking about.
All right, man, I'll give it to you.
It's like the net's got there's something going on with it.
I'll give it to you.
It's got a little extra pop to it.
Whoever's listening and if you're watching this, please leave us a comment about whether you think that was the net.
That's the net, man. I'm telling you. That's the net.
The back. Just let us know.
See?
No, that was net. That was all
net. The other one was too.
Oh, my goodness. 57-54 is your score.
Little end around there.
A little something.
That's one way to beat the full court press.
Tried to get in there, but that was all ball. I heard that one.
That's ball, but the Lions are going to keep it.
I definitely heard that. That's because it went out of bounds.
And we got a timeout.
9:01 left on the clock.
Hey, it's a 3-point ball game, man.
Yeah. And considering as such, and it's a short 30-second timeout, considering as such, you notice the number of timeouts each team has.
Yeah.
It's pretty low.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've both only taken 2 timeouts so far this half.
Yeah. Low as in, well, when you put it up against the amount of time left.
Very true. Very true.
You got to think, man.
It's going to have to work into the strategy somehow.
Yeah. And, I mean, maybe this does work in the strategy. Maybe that's why the timeouts have been called so quickly.
Right.
I mean, on both sides. It's not either or. But 3 points separates these two teams. So, I mean, this is still anybody's game, 100%.
It is.
Lions have been dominant, though, overall. But the scoring on the Hawks side has increased exponentially.
Yeah, really the only stat that they're, trailing by is the free throws.
Wow, that was a long pass by Muzan, but he did it and got it out of the hands of the Hawks. Out of their reach. Driving down under the rim. Stops.
Oh, he's continuing the drive.
Yeah, he was.
Wow.
That was a lot.
Everybody's pointing at the Hawks.
Yeah, that was.
And it's going that way.
I mean, I know I'm just your play-by-play commentator, but that seemed like it was a lot of steps.
there were. I mean,
it was a lot of steps.
You could hear them. They were like, pat, 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 you know.
And that was Amir Johnson. He's taking the seat as well as Grant. He's taking the seat. Substitutions were made. It's Jordan Foster. He's in there alongside Avion Robinson. Jason was on.
Slowing it down just a little bit here.
Yep. Amoruso. And he's trying to get that. There's that hustle we were talking about. Who's going to get it? That's going to the Lions. There's that hustle you were talking about.
Exactly. Amoruso just jumped in there, saw a ball, went and grabbed it, and just instead of trying to get up and run with it and risk getting a travel or something like that, he just laid down on top of it.
And sometimes that's what you got to do.
Exactly. And now he gets a throw in. It's a smart play there.
Wow, this floor's so dusty.
A lot of players might try to scoop that thing up.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're in a situation where there's already hands on it, just try to follow on and get as much of the ball as you can.
Yep.
Hope it goes in your favor, and it did this time. Oh my goodness! Amoruso saw the lane open. It was clear for him to take that ball and do whatever he wanted with it. And unfortunately, he was not able to get a hand on it.
Deprived of the dunk lane.
Yeah, it was there. Ball being swung around the outside by the Hawks. Passes on the inside, all the way over to the other end to Cooley. Hines passes it over.
Wow.
Moves on with the rebound. Drives it in.
Surprised he took that shot there.
Oh, my. What? That was a very unorthodox shot by Foster.
Right? Yeah.
Seemed like it could have been a pass, but no dice. Hawks got it back. Ball is up. Cooley, and they got control on the offensive rebound. Nice hustle and work by number 11 to pop it back. That was Armon Williams. Williams got it back up at the three-point line. Passes it over to Hines.
Ooh,
back
nice
to Williams
setup.
on the inside, but could not get it. There's a fight over the ball, and the Lions get the rebound. Trying to get a hold on it. Nice pass behind and over the head. Moves on for three, and no dice there. Moves on's back out by himself, wide open for three. He drains that one in. Moves on, finally getting a three-pointer here.
That's what we were looking for.
Absolutely. That's his first 3 points in the night.
First one I've seen since that last game.
Yeah. Three-pointer.
Long one.
Amoruso with the rebound. That was Armon Williams on the miss. Driving in, but lost control.
Right
Moves
there.
on, got it, passes it back out to Foster. Foster up for three, and that is a miss. Nice save on the back on the inside. Muzon's got it, but
slow it down there. Yep.
Play resumes. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Avion Robinson holding on to it.
6 seconds.
Loses control. They're trying to get it. Foster. 2 seconds. 3-point attempt.
Off
Hits
the
the
rim.
rim. Got the offensive rebound and able to get that one in on the delayed lay-in. That is number 30, Antonio Jenkins.
Nice follow-through by Jenkins there. He followed that three all the way down and bounced off the rim. He was right there to get it.
Keep an eye on the ball.
Exactly.
Hines up, passes it back out.
Through the lane. Nope.
And rebound grabbed by the Lions. That's Antonio Jenkins on that rebound. Landing in front of Amoruso, though. And I think the Lions have gotten to the point, Jimmy, where they want to waste as much time as possible. And
yeah, they've definitely been playing the clock more in this half.
Yep, moves on, driving it in. Is that going to go in? Are you kidding me? Oh, my God.
They better check on him. He took a pretty hard fall there.
He did. And hopefully he is okay.
The shin.
Oh, no. He is. Is he up? He's good. He's walking. He's going to try to walk that off. Either way, he's got the and one.
Brockington's coming back into the game. And exiting is Jordan Foster.
Wow, what a shot there. He was contested all the way up under the rim, and as he was on his way down to his belly, and it looks like he hit his shin, as he was on his way down, he got that shot in there, and he's going to shoot the foul shot.
And I know we say this a lot, but this floor.
Yeah, no, it ain't no joke.
It ain't no joke.
It really ain't. I mean, I've played basketball on this floor, and it's unforgiving. I'll say that much. Not for the team, but yeah.
They're giving a little bit of extra time here. Looks like everyone's kind of moving a little bit slower. Just a little respect there. Yep. And, he misses it.
Completely.
Looks like we got a timeout.
Yep, and that timeout's going to get
And he's coming
Jason,
out, yep.
Yeah, it's going to get Muzan off the floor.
Murray Grant comes in as his substitute.
Another prolific three-point shooter. He had a good showing very early in the season during the mixer.
Yeah, you never like seeing a player, regardless of what team they play for, hobbling off the court like that.
Whoa.
What
rebound was grabbed, and we got to stop it.
Explain what we just looked at. That was crazy.
I couldn't even put that into words. There was a lot of fighting over the rebound, a lot of bouncing, and it seems like no one could get their hand on it. But they did. So we're good.
It was kind of like a bunch of cats fighting over a yarn ball.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? That was crazy.
That's a good way to put that.
I'm going to have to put that one in my pocket and remember it for something. You
should. You got it.
64-54, 10-point game, 5:14 to go. Now it's a 9-point game.
Yeah. Continuing one of the best performances from the free throw line I've ever personally seen.
Yeah, every time the Hawks get close, Dundalk just pulls right back away. I mean, how many times have we looked up at the clock tonight, or the scoreboard tonight, and said, "Oh, 10-point lead"?
Well, I mean, it goes once again like the free throws. That's gonna stay with the Lions. It was the inbound pass was batted. Speaking of cats, batted.
Hey.
Yeah, and
you scratched it.
Yeah, well, not as bad as your hands, but
right. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean,
yeah. Grant, that's Brockington. Excuse me. He's got the ball. He's making his way down. Grant had the ball in the inbound pass.
I'd like to give a big shout out to my kitten, Scratchy Bonsai, who's definitely listening from home.
Yes, absolutely. Grant driving it into the rim, but nothing. Oh, wait, but the rebound still grabbed. Lions still have it. Brockington out there, three-point land.
Back inside.
Passes on the inside. Grant turns around. Oh, he gets it back, though, and puts it right in.
Couple of attempts there. It looks like he took one to the eye.
And I think either way, there's a timeout.
Yeah, Grant's down there rubbing his eye. Looked like he got bowed a little bit.
Well, this timeout's going to give him time to hopefully work that out. But the where are we at?
We're not talking because we're getting our photo taken right now.
Yeah, you'll see it on Twitter later.
Yeah, make sure you follow the CCBC Dundalk Lions on Twitter. What's that address?
It is at CCBC Dundalk Lion.
Yes, don't put an S on the end of it. There's no S on the end of it.
There's no S there.
Follow it on Twitter. You'll see the photo we just took.
And if you can't find them, look for me at Deacon's Voice on Twitter. And guess what?
Jimmy Flame 77 on Twitter as well.
You'll be able to find them there, and Jimmy, as well as the CCBC roster.
Oh, we got another photo coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually working. He's working. He's working.
I'm doing some quick math here, man. Quick math.
Arithmetic.
Yeah.
I'm not calling you out or anything live.
No, not at all. But 19 points from the free throw line.
Right.
Is what the Hawks are working with right now. 19 points.
Yeah. That's definitely one of the better performances that I've seen. You've been here a lot longer than I have, but
that's probably that for me. Any team that's ever walked in here since I've been here, calling these games, this is the best free throw percentage I've ever seen.
What are they, 19 to 20?
Yeah, 19 to 20.
Wow.
Yeah. So
it would behoove them to get back to the line.
Yeah, and this is the thing, though. Rasheed Cooley, he's got 19 points.
Yep.
19 points. Crazy.
Well, he was the first half leader of all the players between both teams.
And right now, he's still the score leader. He's still the points leader out on the court right now. He's out there waiting. Ball is up and rebound grabbed. Passes over to Nasir Brockington. Grant's out there.
They're playing full court. Whoa, look at that.
Wow,
they better get that ball across. Yep, they're going to call him.
And too late on that.
Violation.
5-second violation. It was on the other end of the court for too long.
I knew it was getting close right when that ball got thrown back like that.
Yeah, that pass was a little rough. Didn't necessarily make its mark or get as far as it needed to. But you know what? Lions are still ahead 10 points. See, this is a lot. It's a lot of yo-yoing going on in that scoreboard.
Right. It's kind of deceptive, though, because it's like you think the game's a lot closer than 10 points just by the way that both teams are playing.
Yeah.
But like I said, every time the Hawks get close, Dundalk just figures out a way to pull ahead.
Yep, Hines was driving and not able to get that ball in there. Lions got the rebound. That's going to be Avion Robinson. He's got the ball now. They're trying to slow things down. 4:09 left on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, why rush it when you're up by 10 with 4 minutes to go?
Drives over. Amoruso's got his hands on the ball. Passes over to Grant. short 2-pointer, about 19 feet.
Nice touch on that shot.
Oh, man, what a hard fall. Is that going to be counted? Yes, it is. No foul there, so that means that's going to be counted. And the the Lions are going to get the ball as that ball rolled out of bounds. Tripped and fell under there.
Yeah, 68-56 with 3:50 to go. Lions are about in foul trouble, though.
Yeah, they're getting there, and considering how well the Hawks have been doing from the line, this is probably the last thing that they want to do. If they call for all these fouls.
Yeah, you don't want to start sending them to the line.
Yeah, for everything.
Right, for everything, exactly.
Yeah.
And it also stops the clock.
Yeah, and right now the clock is their friend. Brockington making his way back up. Oh, ball hit
Wow.
the shin. He needs to pass. He needs to get that pass. He needs to throw that on the other end of the half court. And my goodness, what we got? What is the call?
Double dribble. They're going to call double dribble, yeah.
They're calling double dribble for it. Wasn't sure if they're going to get that violation again, but you know what?
Either way, they're going to lose that ball. I mean, yeah.
But, Jimmy, how long has it been since the ball's been down the other end of the court?
Right.
Like, the Hawks are doing a damn good job keeping this up here on their end.
Yeah, they're doing what they got to do. I mean, they have to get back into this one quickly.
Yeah, and it's working in their favor.
It's Cooley.
Yep. Lost it for a second, got it back.
Oh, steal. No.
Gallup was able to get it. That almost went across the other line. Ball is up and rolls over the rim.
They've got to make those, though.
Oh, man, yeah, they do. That was Armon Williams on the miss. Kind of rolled over both edges of the rim. And finally, the ball's back down here. But guess what?
Exactly. And they don't have to rush it.
Nope. It looks like the Lions are going to the line.
You ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
Lions are going to the line. You ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
Hey, man. Just trying to figure out something to say.
I get it.
Sinks the first one. 69-56.
I get it.
As Murray Grant lines up for the second one.
It's about to be up, and it's good. It's in there.
Now, that one was off the rim.
Yeah.
Like, and then in.
I feel like we're going to be doing this for a minute.
Right.
Got it inside pass under the rim. He comes over, and he gets that one in. That's Sean Barkley. That's a name I haven't said in a minute.
And that ends Dundalk's points run.
Which they've had a few of those.
Yeah, they've gone on a few runs today.
And it's necessary because if not, Hawks would totally be in the lead. They would totally be in the lead.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to do some quick math in my head, some quick arithmetic in my head.
Hey, there you
12
go.
points, yeah, there's 10, then there's -6, and then they were up by 4, and then there's been, there were 5 lead changes in the first half, and in the second half there's only been 2, 7, yeah.
Yeah.
The math, it all checks out. It's not the Scott Steiner math, but it's pretty close.
Please don't say I can't handle Scott Steiner math. I cannot handle it. But the Lions are – no, go ahead. Please.
I do appreciate the once in a while when I do see that interview like pop up on the internet. I'm like, I stop for it every time.
I mean, you got to have to because it's incredible.
It is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen on TV.
Yeah, just Google or YouTube Scott Steiner math if you don't know what we're talking about. The Lions are 12 of 21 from the free throw line, though.
Not Scott Steiner.
That is straight up.
Because if they were 12 for 21 from the free throw line and then 7 for 19 from the other line, and then you got a 33% chance.
Let them look it up. Don't ruin it for them.
Exactly.
I'm sure Rich is loving this particular part of the banter. Right
he's not even paying attention to it.
He'll hear it later.
We were just doing Scott Steiner math.
Grant on the inbound pass, immediately stolen.
Back to the game.
Yeah. I mean, you don't get a second to breathe because the Hawks, man, they're, with their namesake, ball hawking it down there under their rim, stealing the inbound pass as soon as it comes in.
All game long, they've been doing such a good job down there in the paint, but they just can't finish it. This game's way closer if they figure out how to finish those.
Way closer than it should be.
Notwithstanding the math.
Not at all. Dustin Gallup puts that one in.
All right, I'm done with that one for now.
Thanks.
70-59, speaking of arithmetic.
Yeah. 70-59 is the score, and they might be able to bring this in to 10 points. See what they're able to do. Ball's up and bounces out, but the rebound is grabbed, and they do. They bring it into 9 points.
There you go.
Sean Barkley, rebound, and the second chance points.
3 minutes to go, 9-point game.
Finally getting it over the half-court line in time. Amoruso up for the short jumper and puts it right in like it was nothing.
Jingle, jangle, jing. Happy holidays.
There you go. Long three.
Out of bounds.
Yep, it hits the top of the backboard, over it, and that's it. So that ball is going to the Lions.
Touched that little wire there, too.
Yeah, oh, it did. That's a high bounce then.
Yep.
Cooley on the shot attempt. Grant on the inbound pass coming. 2:44 left in the game. Hawks, if they want to get back in this, they got to turn that pressure up a little bit.
Yeah, well, they've been trying to do these, somewhat full court presses. Kind of let him off the hook there.
Oh, nice spin move there. Amoruso's got the ball. Back to Foster.
They're in no rush to get the shot off here.
I know, but they are in a rush to lose the ball. 11 on 11.
There you go.
That was Armon Williams with the steal. And it looks like the steal won't. I think the steal will count. And there was a foul afterwards, which is going to send them to the line. And this is what we were talking about.
Yep, that's their 10th foul.
This is what we were talking about. They're going to go to the line for everything, and you do not want to send these guys to the line.
Yeah, a lot of time on the clock here. I mean, they can go a zillion times, make 99% of them, It's not what you want if you're in the Lions.
Ball is up. There it is. Armon Williams, excuse me. His
back to a 10, yeah.
Seventh free throw tonight that he's made. He's 7 of 7 from the line.
Both teams still have plenty of timeouts, though.
Yep, that one's in.
We'll see if any of that plays a factor in these last 2 minutes.
Lions still has 3. And here we go. This is the point where that pressure is going to come up.
He's got to get that ball across.
Yeah, and that's been a problem this half for the Lions. But the ball is across, and it looks like Robinson's going to hold on to that. Grant's got it. He's driving in, passes it out. Oh, no. Looked like he was going to pass it to Muzan. Oh, he lost control of it. That ball is going to stay with the Lions. It looks like it hit the shin of number 11, Armon Williams, on the Hawks side. Inbound pass, 12 seconds left on the shot clock. They don't have all the time in the world here. They're driving in. Wow. Faked on the pass, got it the second chance.
A little bit of a
Amoruso's got it and puts it in. There's that hustle again, man.
But there was a little bit of a LeBron step on that.
There was a little something going on there. Wow. Lots of contact under the rim. Where's that ball going? Possession arrow sits with the Hawks.
Looks like they're going on.
That's going on. Yeah, that foul was called on Muzan. I did see the number that the ref held up. That call is on Jason Muzan. So, so they're going to the line once again. Still a 9-point game. Thank goodness for Amoruso able to get that score in.
11. 74,
My
63.
Bad. Well, it could be a 9-point game.
I like that. It could be if he makes both of them.
Yeah, and he does that. There it is.
There it is. It's all good.
He misses his first one of the night so far.
You know I got your back, though, right?
You always got my back.
When's the next game?
The next game, believe it or not, missed another one. Next game, you'll see it right here. Next home game, Prince George's Community College, January 8th. Steal over here. Hold on, we got us a steal.
3-pointer.
Ball is up, and it was in and out. Rebound grab defensively. Second chance point. Amoruso got the ball.
Yep.
1:30 left in the half in the game. Muzan's got the ball down outside the 3-point line.
Little no-look pass there and a timeout.
There's a little timeout. We got the ball.
Whew.
Man, that's a little scary. However,
so we're not going to be here for another month.
We're not going to be here for another month. I thought it was bad when I had 2 weeks off.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do without y'all?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe watch the games. The games are still being broadcast. It just won't be commentated by us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the games will still be making it on our channel. So you want to still follow that action, you'll be able to. But our next home game is here, January 8th, 2022.
2022.
Yeah.
Wow, we're already there.
Is that going to – oh, my goodness. What a – thank you. Thanks, Rich.
Yes, thank you. Rich Barnett with the big time information there. Yep.
So, January 8th, that'll be our next time in this arena for the next home game for CCBC, the men's NJC.
So this is our last game of the year.
Wow.
Why haven't we been bolstering that the entire game?
Because Rich didn't tell us until there was a minute and 19 left in the game.
This is our final game of 2021 from Dundalk, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and there's another miss. And unfortunately, Hawks not able to continue to capitalize. I mean, at least try to bring this within under 10 points, but this is their second trip in a row to the free throw line where they've been unable to do so. Ball's up. And out again. That's 4 straight misses.
Wow. After starting the game, what?
They were 19 to 20.
19 to 20, yeah.
Yep. Minute 13 left. They're making their way down. Passes it over to, on the inside by himself.
Underneath over the back.
And
wow.
no foul called. No foul there.
Yeah, it was
all ball.
Yep.
Antonio Jenkins on the miss. That's Cooley. He's out there, number 11 for 3. And Almaruso with the rebound. That was Armand Williams with the miss. And the Lions are just kind of holding on to it, kind of playing keep away. I mean, it's still an 11-point game.
46 seconds to go.
Picked by Muzan. Oh, he did not see the pass.
Surprised we didn't see a foul there just to stop it. Oh,
steal. They got the steal. Up. Almaruso with the
and one.
No. Almaruso putting up some great defense, but made contact on the way up.
Right. Well, you got to play defense there, right?
That's right. Well, you can't just let him score.
You can't just let him score. Yeah, exactly. So he did what he had to do, and the ball went in anyway.
So I think we're going to have a situation now at this point. If they make this, we're going to see a lot of fouls from this point.
Yeah.
A lot of fouls from this point. But that was actually Destin Gallup's first points that weren't free throws. And he does complete the N1. Ball. What?
What'd he do?
What? Ref's making the. What's happening here?
He just put his thumb in his eye. I don't know if that's an actual signal.
I don't know how to make that call. Is there something in the rule book?
Well, everyone's walking down the Dundalk side, so.
Yeah, well, if someone got a thumb in the eye, I would imagine it was Nasir Brockington.
Yeah, Brockington's at the line, 74-66 with 33.8 seconds to go.
He has no points on the day so far, so maybe he can get on the board with this. And he does not.
8-point game.
8-point game. They're driving down. 29 seconds left. They got a lot of time to make up. Three-pointer up in the air, and it's in, and it's good.
Wow.
Armand Williams for 3.
Just like that's a 5-point game with 23 seconds to go.
Oh,
wow.
Man, man. This is starting to get set up.
Stay tuned.
Woo. We've seen this before.
We have seen this before.
Not here, though.
No.
Not something that happens here too often, but we've seen it. We watch TV. We know what's going on.
Exactly.
And there was
well, you missed the one game.
I did.
You missed the one game.
I did.
So I have seen this year. From the other side, though. It was Dundalk trailing.
Yeah.
But wow, man, just like that, it's a 5-point game.
Just like that.
With 23 seconds to go.
It's funny how sports works, isn't it?
Yeah, both teams are in foul trouble, so, we could see this thing just foul out.
Yeah. All right, inbound pass. That's Murray. No, that's not Murray Grant, but Muzan has it. They're just letting him have it. They're just letting him do his thing.
Surprised there wasn't a timeout called there.
Passes it over. I'm surprised, too.
There's the foul.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that foul came about 6 seconds too late.
Yeah. Well, now we're at less than 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, and still 5 points. And if
he's going to go to the line here.
If Amir Johnson can knock these down. So far, he's 1 for 2 from the line.
And here's the first.
And, man.
He wants that one back.
Oh, I'm sure he does. It would be very nice for them to make a 6-point separation.
Mm-hmm.
Force them to try to make 2 3-pointers. But right now, Amir Johnson, 12 points on the day.
A little too much on that one.
Yep. Rebound. Grab. Oh, no. Not grab. They're making their way down. Moves on. And Almaruso down there shoots and pulls up the 3 and goes in and out. Picked back up again.
They got it back. He's going to take the 3 here.
3 points.
Air ball.
Not there. And
game over.
Game is over. Game blouses.
Woo. Okay, this one ended a lot tighter than it had been for most of the game.
You ain't wrong about that. Your final score here. Dundalk Lions 74. The College of Southern Maryland. The Hawks 69. Unable to get in there and get that last 6 points in. But I mean, as close as this game was, and as much as it didn't seem like this wasn't a close game, I mean, it kind of was. The scoreboard didn't really reflect that.
Well, pretty much the entire game. Anytime Dundalk pulled ahead, 10-point lead, 12-point lead, whatever, the Hawks were able to literally claw their way back into it and get within like 4 points, 3 points, 5 points. So it was kind of back and forth in that respect all game long. The most important stat line, though, the Hawks' 5-game winning streak comes to an end. Dundalk Lions reestablish another winning streak. That's their second win in a row.
Wow.
As they go to, as soon as I pull up my thingy,
you'll get it.
They are now 6-3 on the season, and the Hawks are 6-7 on the season. So there's that.
That is that. Though your leading scorer on the day, Rasheed Cooley, the freshman on the Hawks side, he ended up scoring 19 points today. There's quite a few members of the Lions in double digits. Mary Grant, he was able to knock down, 16. He put up 16 today. Jalen Almaruso, he put up 10.
Kind of sneakily, too.
Yeah, Jamari Thrash, he put up 10. And Amir Johnson, he put up 12. So, so the teams, the Lions, they showed up to play. They were able to offensively and defensively do really good on both sides of the ball, like I said.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most full victories. It's definitely the most the fullest victory I've seen, both defensively and offensively. They never lost control in the whole game. Sometimes you see when these speedier teams that they can, they'll play fast the entire game. They start getting sloppy. I didn't see that today. I saw them slow down when they needed to slow down, and they did it. They were able to stop the Hawks from working the paint. The Hawks didn't do so well in the paint, statistically. Even though they were able to get the ball down there frequently. The Lions were able to fend that off, and they slowed the game down when they needed to, and took control and ran the clock out at the end, resulting in a 74-69 victory.
Well, other than I just do want to correct you real quick, Jimmy. There was the beginning of the game that was a little iffy.
Very true. Yeah.
The Hawks, they had a pretty decent lead right at the beginning, but the Lions, once they got it back shortly before the half,
they never gave it up.
They never gave it up, and they were just able to hold on to it. So your final once again, 74-69. Lions are up. Next game here. It's going to be
January 8th.
January 8th.
I can't believe it's over. This is the last game of the year, man.
I know. It's crazy. But, hey, to everyone that's been watching us here throughout the beginning and the first half of this college basketball season, thank you so much for joining us. Deacon Storm, Jimmy Flame, and all of our supporting characters, too. There's a lot of support we got here. We're not doing this alone. We're not just setting up a camera and a computer and a
Mr. Rich Barnett,
Yep, you got Rich. You got
with the scheduling, bringing us the stats, taking care of stuff. Yeah, Leslie.
Carla's doing doing pictures. Everybody, we got it all here.
And the carousel of student athletes that step in, to run the camera, to run the scoreboard, all that stuff. Yeah. Big shouts out to them.
So we want to make sure we thank you before we end the broadcast for the year. And that's what we're going to do now because the rims are being lowered. So I think it's time to go.
Yeah, and everyone's grabbing stuff all around. They're looking at us get off the microphone. Can you guys please? Thank you. I just personally thank you. Hey, it's been a fun first half of the season so far.
Has.
I'm having a blast working with you, Deacon.
It really has. Boom.
I'm going to miss you for a month though. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but whatever. January 8th we'll be back. Prince George's County Community College. We're going to be ready. I know the Lions are going to be ready too.
All right. Well. For Jimmy Flame, you can follow him at JimmyFlame77 on Twitter.
Ow!
I am Deacon Storm. You can follow me at Deacon's Voice on Twitter. And don't forget to follow CCBC Dundalk Lion on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. And here specifically, because here you get to hear the games, you get to hear our voices. Like, subscribe, share, comment, and click that bell so you'll know exactly when the next game starts. For everyone here, once again, I am Deacon Storm. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good rest of your night, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.